Alright, so the time has come to finally finish off MYOCARDIA ladder. It's time for me to finally beat MYOCARDIA. This level is insanely difficult. It's going to be a new hardest. It's harder than Brimtanic. At least I think it's harder than Brimtanic. And it's just going to be like by far the hardest thing I've done. Except Brimtanic. Brimtanic might be close to it. I'm not sure. The mirror list says Brimtanic is harder. That's a lie. This is harder by a long shot. I've wanted to beat this for 3 years. Like, for 3 years now, I've wanted to beat this level. First of all, how many old attempts do I have? Okay, 75 plus 362. 362 plus 75. Calculator. I think what happened with MYOCARDIA is that I think I've lost attempts from like the old account before I just deleted the app and then reinstalled it when the servers were down. I thought it was trying to do with the app, so I deleted the app while the servers were down. And when I reinstalled the app, my data was gone. That's why I don't have the Aku completion. Like if I go onto Aku here, I don't have it completed here. Even though this is like the same account, it's just Aku's not completed because I lost data. And whoever those old attempts are probably from. I probably did practice one of the level, and it lasts for like 1k attempts. So that's probably when those 1k old are from. So it's time to get into MYOCARDIA. Wait, first of all, I'm just going to do this right now. I'm going to call it Mayomania here because that's actually referencing what Mintu commented on the first episode of the MYOCARDIA ladder. And also, I am using low detail mode because this level is very laggy on high detail. I don't even know if it's lag, but it has like big backgrounds, and that'll be very distracting when I'm playing. So it's not ideal. It's not that red. So let's go. I'm doing it on the copy, by the way, just so I have the actual music. Also, I'm not warmed up, so I'm probably gonna play terribly. Okay, I am getting destroyed by this beginning right now, bro. Compared to the timings of those like polarized ets, it's actually pretty trivial, that beginning. Like, if I was to compare that bit in difficulty to anything, it would probably be like parts in dry out ets. Like, the parts in dry out ets would probably be like a good level to compare that to. I don't think I've showed off dry out ets, but it's like the level after the polarized ets. I want to do the ship in one run. Boom. Okay, this UFO is apparently very difficult. I feel like most of this is just going to get consistent though. It's going to be all about getting consistent. Getting it down though is going to be very difficult. This UFO is apparently very difficult. This is a very solid Stream Demon UFO. Okay, bro. I'm not going to just spam attempts through it. I'm going to try and actually do a bit. So when I actually come to practice them, I already have done a run of them. Okay, I need to be a bit fast on that. In fact, I can't believe I'm going for this. This is going to be so much more fun than anything else I've been playing recently. And it just throws you into this crazy drop. Okay, I almost did it. Is this kind of sight readable? It's not even that learny. Unlike Aku, the gameplay is very like, even though it is similar to Aku in terms of its gameplay, it's kind of sight readable. This wave. That's easy, bro. Look how easy this part is. This is not even a ship, by the way. It's a ship, but it's timing based. Very difficult. Okay, and then we go into another cube. This is a very difficult cube right here. Like, this is a very solid Stream Demon cube. Like, this bit is very difficult. It's probably gonna be one of the hardest parts of the level. Bro. The thing is, I do have the skill level to beat this. I know that. I know that much. But this is going to be the first time where I'm truly tested by a level. Well, Brimtanic also, but the unfortunate news is we're coming up to the hard part. Okay, this UFO is a massive throw point, I've heard. But right now, on my first practice run, it worries me. Because like, most of my hardest levels are like very like, not like, even Brimtanic, it's not very compressed with its difficulty, and I almost hit the wave. Like, Brimtanic's not very compressed when it comes to its difficulty. This is. Okay. I remember when I first did a practice run of this, I could not do this wave for the life of me. But I've gotten a lot better at the game since then, so now I can actually do this wave. I don't like the flashes, I'll tell you that much. The flashes are really annoying. I might have to use black icons. Okay, come on. I'm getting very unlucky right now. Yeah, easier than Brimtanic. No. If you compare this to Brimtanic, that's a joke. Like, I've never beaten the level, which is above beginner tier, NLW. In terms of my opinion, I've beaten medium tier, but I've never beaten a level above beginner tier. According to AREDL, of course, I think some of the ratings are inaccurate, like ICDS, CD tier. Actually, I think ICDS should be a medium tier. Well, is it? It's like high-end easy. It's just the flashes. I can't see my icon. There we go. Oh, okay, unfortunately, we have this nightmare. How am I supposed to... This is like the Heritage part at 85, I think it is. This is like Heritage 85, but on literal steroids. Like, what even is this part? This gives me second half heavy vibes, though. Like, the second half of it seems a lot harder than the first. This part will probably get consistent. The blue orb is a bit weird. How did I almost sight read that? I'm a bit worried about this ball. I've heard things about this ball being impossible. It is one of the last parts. And then it ends with this infamous shit. This will probably... Boom! That's MYOCARDIA. Right. Gotta start doing runs. First of all, I want to repeat this. This ending reminds me a lot of the Heritage ending, but it's harder. It's not too bad though. Yeah, no, I want to do it one more time before I go back. Is that actually that difficult? No, that's easy. Right, I should go back and do this UFO. I think my goal is to get that wave down to 100. Damn it. Boom! Okay, where's that? That's 88 100, I think. Yeah, 88. Unfortunately, I now have to do this ball. I was originally going to play this on PC, but I think I can do it on mobile. I might as well try my best. It's a new hardest, so... And in fact, I'm confident it's a new hardest after doing a practice run. This is not easier than Brimtanic. Are you kidding me? Make some notes, because... No way they think this is easier than... Something I've noticed, this help puts a lot of dash orbs. Like, these little dash orb combos are everywhere. No! Bang! Right, I need to see what this transition looks like. Okay, this is gonna be scary. This is a bit scary. What's this? What's before this? No! No! I swear to God, 79 is the ultimate choke point. Damn it. No! No! But these reactions are so NPC. Oh! Bang! Attempts are grinding a lot faster than on Misty, by the way. I already gone through like 500 attempts without even playing that much. I was being a lot more optimized in my attempts, and it still took, like, same as Windy. So my goals, I have 3 goals. I'm gonna try and do, like, maybe I could do here to 55. I also want to reach a drop, I think. And this is going to be a great... That's just a great thing to do. I need to try and reach a drop, and then I'll probably try and do the 22.55. That was... Okay, never mind. I think that's what you do. Wait, can you just, like... I need to test this. What can you do to make this? Could you just hold into that? You can't just, like, wanna, like, go and then hold like that. So I wanna, like, drop a bit and then hold. But... I think I want to do a UFO a few more times. Also, that could give me good practice. Okay, 1630. Always the first practice one. Because always, like, first of all, my old attempts actually do have some value. I wasn't learning the level, I was just doing, like, the parts in one, trying to do that. So I do know how to do some of these parts a bit. And I gotta do here to, the drop. I knew I was gonna die to that. I've always liked MYOCARDIA. I always thought the level was really good. And also, after beating 3 bad levels in a row, well, I didn't hate Aquapolis that much, but that's more because after beating ICDS, every level feels good. But recently, I've just hated every level I've beaten. Like, first I beat Night Terrors, that was terrible. Then I went on to ICDS, which was abysmal. And then I did Aquapolis, which isn't a good level by any means. So technically it is another bad level I went for. I didn't hate it that much though. I actually liked it. And then I beat Botanic, which is just bad. So this is the first time I'm beating a good level in a long time. Like, this is Aku quality right here. I like this level more than Aku. First of all, I think the gimmick is a lot more unique than Aku. Because, like, the overall theming, the design, a lot better than Aku. And I also think the base gameplay is more fun than Aku too. Like, it's a lot more quirky and fun. Like, doing 6600 was very enjoyable. Sanity. And starting with this one. 19, boom. I don't learn. See... Boom. $29. I don't know how long I've been playing, but now things are getting serious. That was actually a very nice attempt though. Like, my attempt was not bad. My attempt of a drop was not bad at all. My first drop attempt was 29. 34 is very difficult, but it's just very fast. Boom! And now I can go off and practice other things. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Bruh. I knew I was gonna die to that. Okay, right. No, of course I died for the last... Bruh. Boom! Bang! Come on, I can do it. Bang. Okay, that's the level in 4 runs. So far, this has been literally one of the most fun things I've done in the game. This level is very fun so far. And I'm very looking forward to see what I can do in the following days.